From BS and Beer Media, it's Top of the Bleachers with Jason and Tucker.
Handoff, Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's going to score. He's got the ball.
Let's see what the guys are talking about today.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome into the Top of the Bleachers. It is late night gathering. You all right? You look scared. It ain't Halloween yet. It's October 29th, though. We're close.
We are close. 2 days. I think Friday is Halloween. Yeah.
What are you dressing up for this year?
I don't think I'm going to dress up. I think I'm just giving out cotton candy at my house.
What? I thought you always dressed up.
No, not normally. I mean, not since I was, I don't know, 18, 19 years old, maybe. I don't
What?
know.
I've seen you in stuff recently. What are you talking about?
No, I don't think so.
They had the your Hulk Hogan one year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was like
A couple years ago.
3, 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
You go as Willie this year.
Who?
Willie.
I don't think it's long enough to braid. I don't think it's long enough to braid.
I thought about Captain Lou.
Captain Lou would be a good one. I noticed that you got a lot more length than I've got.
Yeah.
I was asking my the lady who cuts my hair and trims my beard about that, and she said, "Do you mess with your beard a lot?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "Are you always pulling on it and twisting it and stuff like that?" I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Well, that's why it ain't growing."
Yeah. I don't do that a lot.
I
don't do that. I comb it out a lot. Like I'm always like.
No, I'm always like twisting it and doing this.
Yeah. Used to do that with my hair in the shower when I had some shampoo.
Now we are going back. You want to talk? I wouldn't. That was.
No, I can't do that no more.
I think the last time I had a full head of hair was I was 18.
What? You grow some hair.
I shaved my head when I was 19, and I pretty much I've had my head shaved ever since.
That's crazy. I didn't realize it'd been that long.
Yep. I look good bald though, but I'm not whacking my head on stuff and causing damage.
I can see some hair growing there though. Like you got the.
Oh yeah, I would have like the full halo if I let it go, but no, I'd rather.
That's
not.
wild, bro. You don't have no hair on top. What's up with that?
There's a little bit there, but very little. Like you got to get close, to see it. But yeah, there's a little bit there.
I'm hanging on by a thread. Barely.
I did it on a dare when I was 19, and then I liked it, so I kept it that way. And then kind of like that episode of Seinfeld. Have you ever seen the episode of Seinfeld where Elaine's dating a guy who's bald-headed, and George is all upset about it because he's like, you're into bald guys now? I said, well, his is ironic because he shaves his head. And then she sees his hair on a driver's license, and it's like this thick auburn, beautiful hair. And she's like, will you grow this out for me? And so he starts to grow it out, and it turns out he's been shaving his head so long that he's starting to go bald, and she dumps him. Anyway, that's kind of what happened to me. By the time I thought, well, I think I'll grow it back out, I was like, holy crap, my hairline has really gone back there.
That's wild. I told my guy the other day, I was like, my hair's always laying weird right here. And I don't know why I won't ever lay right. And he was like, I don't want to hurt your feelings. And I was like, what? Then he like pointed right at my head up here. He was like, you don't grow any hair right here. Like that. And I was like, well, thanks for pointing it out. Yeah. Dang.
You asked.
But yeah, I did. It was cool.
Don't ask questions you might not want to know.
He wasn't wrong. I don't have that, like kind of feather it over anymore because half that doesn't grow anymore. So it's like a little thing. It doesn't.
And when I Crazy part is when I was 18, I had hair down to my shoulders and I had bangs that hang down into my nose. And that was one of the reasons I got bet that I wouldn't shave it because my hair was so long. He's like, "Oh man, dude, you shave it." And I was like, "No, okay." I mean, I always figured I'd grow it back when I wanted, right?
Little did he know.
Little did I know.
Well, cool. Happy Wednesday.
Yeah.
Man, I've been busy. Can be. If I only went and got my glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, again, I can see a little bit. I got to check out the TV yet. I was trying to watch the game the other day, and the numbers was pretty blurry, and I was trying to figure out what quarter it was. And this one game I was watching, I had to get up and go over to the TV and look.
Well, Lacey's been out of town the last couple nights, so I've been kind of like, I had ramen noodles. And so I'm looking at the instructions on the ramen noodles. And I'm like holding it like right here, trying to see. It's like, why don't you print this bigger? What is the big deal? It's the directions. It should be on there plain as day.
They don't want old people knowing what's in there. We might question it.
Well, this is the directions on how to cook it, not the ingredients. Yeah, I already know it's ramen noodle. I already know it's terrible for me. I already know that.
True.
I hadn't had ramen noodles in a while, and I forgot what kind of heartburn they give me. Man, I had a heartburn all that long because I had ramen noodles.
I'm still trying to stick to the no sugar thing. I don't like zero sugar because I have stuff like I'll get like maybe once a day, not once a day. Every once in a while, like I got a grilled chicken sandwich, had a little bit of bread, but no French fries. At Culver's, you can get steamed broccoli as your side. So I went by there and got me a grilled chicken sandwich and some broccoli. Jeez, it ain't quite the same as French fries.
Right. Well, last night I decided I was going to have tuna fish, tuna salad. So pulled my tuna out, got my mayonnaise out, got my mustard out, had me some zesty, spicy pickle I was going to chop up, put in there. Start me a couple eggs to boil. And then the can opener broke.
Oh.
I can't get into the can of tuna. So I threw it all back in the fridge and I went to Chick-fil-A and got a chicken sandwich.
You can open a can with a knife. It's just tricky.
I probably couldn't. I would have probably ended up in the ER. Now,
that's what
I ended up putting everything back in the fridge and going to Chick-fil-A when I could have put everything back in the fridge and went to the Dollar General and got me a can opener. But, by then I was already ticked off that we didn't have a can. So I went and got a.
Good for you, man.
And I don't know what it is about can openers. I don't know if because they're made in China, as Trump likes to say, or where they're, Indonesia or, Thailand or I don't know. They ain't made in America. My mother had an electric can opener set on the kitchen counter for 20 plus years. Sucker worked every time. This got to be the 30th can opener I've been through. Can openers are pieces of crap now, man.
Yeah.
Can't even make it good.
I've seen some different ones. We've got the kind you put on the side and you turn it and it opens
dumbest
it up.
thing. That's the dumbest.
And then I saw one. I went to the in-laws and they had one. It set different, like the regular ones you hold on the side of the can. You know what I mean? And twist it. This one was like on top, like.
Oh man, I watched this.
It's crazy.
I follow this guy on Twitter, and he reviews like older products and why did they ever change the design? Like some of the fridges from the 1940s and 50s had these shelves in it that would like come all the way out of the fridge and go back. And there were just all these awesome features on a refrigerator that they don't do anymore. And then there was one of the ones he did was can openers. And they showed a can opener from 1920 something. And it was this hunk of metal that you just slammed onto the top of the can and turned this thing, and it sliced the lid off, and boom, your can was open. And now you.
They still got the electric ones, you stick it up there and it holds it there.
Yeah,
Spins around cussing.
My mom had an electric one set on the kitchen counter for 20 plus years. Worked every time. And it was, the magnet on it was so strong that you could start the can and walk away, and it would sit there and spin the can and then hold it there until you got back.
It did. For reals. Well, let's see. What kind of sports stuff we got going on? We got to make some NFL picks.
We need to start a podcast that's just how things were just better back in the day. We call it Old Man Corner or something like that.
Back in the day podcast.
Back in the day.
That's crazy. We'd run out of stuff after first episode after we talked about jams and the General Lee and
I doubt it. There's something that pisses me off every day that I'm like, it didn't used to be that way.
Oh gosh. You need like
you remember that old man that used to come out and get mad at us for playing basketball across the street in somebody else's yard? Like he would come out and get mad at us. I understand now that I'm old enough. I understand.
I know. Me too.
I get it. He was trying to take a nap, and we're out there banging around and yelling and screaming because we weren't quiet.
No, we were banging that ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. We should apologize to that guy.
He's dead by now. He was an old man, man.
I know. Poor guy.
I have a funny story about his wife, though.
I think he told me this one time.
She was driving a Cadillac, and I was coming down the neighborhood, and she pulled out of her driveway, and she went to go, and she's like going not even 5 miles an hour. And then she stopped, and then she go, and then she stopped, and I could notice that she's looking for something on the inside. So I put the car in park and go walking up there. I'm like, is there a problem? And she said, the emergency brake's on, and I don't know how to take the emergency brake off. It's a brand new car. I don't know what to do. And I said, oh, okay. So I opened the door and looked around, and there was a button. And you pressed the little button, and you could hear it. Bzzzt. I was like, there you go. It's off. And she goes, thank you so much, and left. And I thought about going and knocking on that old man's door and go, I just helped your wife out. The little SOB you've been yelling at across the street? Yeah, I just helped your wife out. She didn't ruin your new Cadillac.
Yeah. Well, I understand now, though. Like right now, during the day, if there was some kid out here banging a ball right next door, I'd be out there yelling at him, too. Get the heck out of here.
What are you doing, kid?
Yeah. Wild stuff. Let's see. Well, we got all kinds of stuff to talk about if you want to. We got basketball stuff. The NBA's been fired up. Wemby's tearing it up.
Wemby is.
All these generational players are doing well.
It's like Wemby's like I need to see Wemby in person, because right now when I watch him on TV and stuff, he looks like an AI to me. Like somebody that big shouldn't be able to dribble a crossover and hit a fadeaway 3-pointer. Okay. That's AI. I don't think Wemby's real.
I know. We may need to investigate that.
Yeah, I'd love to. They started off 4-0, man. They're looking really good.
I'm sure they play Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City's looking really good. 5-0 right now.
We could get out there to the game probably.
I think Shea's averaging 72 points a ball game or something like that.
Something like that, man.
I was watching a video of his and ones. Dude, oh my gosh, you can't breathe on this guy. Like,
I know.
They were showing like every shot he falls down. Every shot he falls down. Like he never lands on his feet. He lands on his butt and scoots across the floor almost every shot. It's like, this is ridiculous, you know?
He's getting fouled, man.
Yeah. I remember those games when MJ would go in down the middle of the lane against the Detroit Pistons and they would clothesline him and throw him to the floor. And I'm like, yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. Jordan, they used to complain that you couldn't breathe on Jordan either. But man, golly. Especially when you see a compilation of him just doing it over and over and over again. And it's like, golly. It's like he practices that. With nobody around, he shoots, falls down. Shoots, falls down.
Yeah. He gets a bucket, though. They're leading the West right now. They're, like you said, 5-0. San Antonio's 4-0. They're in second.
Yeah, they're 4-0, but for some reason, they ranked them as number 6 in the power rankings. I don't get that.
Guess who's number 1 in the East?
Chicago Bulls.
No, they're number 2.
Yeah, Chicago's 3-0 in the East. Let's see, 76ers. 76ers, yeah.
Yeah, they're 4-0.
Yeah, Embiid's playing on limited time, but man, their front court
they've had some guys out. I don't know.
Their backcourt is really good.
They've had some guys out, but I mean, they beat the Magic the other night. I watched some of that one. But Maxi's averaging like, 37 a game or something like that? Yeah, 37 a game, 7.7 assists a game. He's tearing it up. But Paul George has been out. Jared McCain's been out. Like, they're not even like their full team yet. And then the freaking Magic, man. Freaking 1-3.
You want me to go through my synopsis of the Magic again? I can go through it again if you want.
Man. Supposed to have all these guys that can shoot. Ain't none of them shoot.
They come out, they win their first game. They look impressive. And now they've dropped 3 in a row. They give up 136 to Philadelphia the other night. This is a team that you told me was like, oh, man, they hang their hat on the defense.
I know.
136 ain't playing defense, brother.
I know.
They only played 4 quarters.
That's ridiculous. They can't. I mean, we lost the guys that we replaced with new guys should be better, or worse. It's horrible.
If you got a defensive team, I feel like you ought to be able to hold a team to at least like 25 points a quarter. Like you should be holding them to 100 or under 100 if you're a good defensive team.
Nobody does anymore, though.
No, I don't think because they shoot the 3 constantly. Like
I don't think I've seen a team. Let's see. Is there
anybody defensively like that?
Well, nobody's averaging under 100. Like the lowest is there's a 107.5. The Clippers. That looks like the lowest.
See that? I feel like that's not good defense.
Yeah. Well, like you said, they shoot a lot more threes these days.
Oh man, to see a 2-pointer is rare now. Like, like to see a guy like beat somebody off the drive and have a wide open layup and not turn around and kick it out somewhere is like, it doesn't happen. Like if you take that 2-pointer, they go put you on the bench. You're supposed to kick it out, man.
Yeah. Well,
like Wemby. We were just talking about Wemby. Like Wemby should be, in my mind, Wemby should be in the post dunking on everybody. Like it should be a dunk fest on everybody in the post. And that's not Wemby's game. Wemby's game is like a power forward. He's like Kevin Durant out there. He's going to cross you over, drop a bucket. He might go in and dunk on you.
He's more like a guard than a.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It is, man. That's why he's
I blame
so good.
I blame human growth hormone.
His mom's probably 5'2".
I don't know.
No tellings. But they've been playing well. So yeah, a lot of NBA stuff going on, and the college basketball exhibitions have been underway.
I would like to know how big Wemby was as a child. He like 5 pounds, but he was like 42 inches or something like that. You know, something crazy like that.
He probably come out 3 foot tall.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know.
You find out he's a preemie. That would be something, wouldn't it? Find out he was a preemie.
I don't know. I don't know if we can find that information. You know what I mean?
You keep talking. I'll go look for it.
Okay. Well,
You might be
I'll-
surprised what you can find on the internet.
we've had a lot of college basketball going on with all these exhibitions. The Razorbacks look good. Some of these other teams look pretty good too, man. I don't know. It's going to be a good season, I think. I see all these lists of players that are still in the league and
Dude,
still in college, and man, it's should be a lot of good teams.
dude, I type in how big was Wemby, boom, at birth. Like
Yeah.
that's the first, like we ain't the first ones to look this up.
Well, it's probably listening to you. It knew what you were going to ask.
10.5 pounds.
Oh, dang. It's not that big. Big, but not that
his
big.
mother's 6'3", his father is 6'6".
Oh, wow. He's
Uh,
like 7 something, ain't he? That's wild.
he's like 7'6", 7'5". I don't remember.
I don't know. Let's see here.
It'll probably tell me in this article. Give me a second.
It probably will.
I want to do a deeper dive in AI mode, and I want to know how long he was. How long was he?
Let's see. This isn't going to tell me. Even the stats anymore, they don't tell you. Roster, maybe? Here we go. Wemby, 7'4", 235 pounds. He's only making $13 million a year. Does that say 27,000 or 27 million? What is that? Kelly's getting 13. Dude, Wemby's getting screwed. What's going on here? Must be rookie contracts and stuff or something. He's not even the highest paid guy on here.
He's 7'4".
Yeah, 7'4".
235 pounds.
Yep.
It won't tell me how long he was, just how much he weighed.
Well, you know, that's usually pretty personal stuff. That's not something you put on a public.
They put his weight on there. He was 10.5 pounds. I just want to know how long it was. I think I was 21 inches or 20 inches, something like that.
I was something like that, 20 and a half, something or
So
something like that.
And we ended up being around 6 foot. So this guy's 7'4". So you got to figure he's like 38 inches when he come out.
Well, he might not have grown till he was 4 or something.
That's true, man. He might have been like one of the smaller kids in school until a certain day or whatever.
Well, I sent you that video of the 11-year-old kid that's freaking.
That kid ain't 11. I'm telling you, that kid is somebody's uncle decided to practice with the kids and got out there on the court. There's no way that kid's 11.
I got to remember this kid's name, dude. We won't even see him in college for like 7 years. He'll be so hyped up by then if he keeps going.
Dude,
holy
there's
moly.
no way.
This is the next LeBron right here.
That's crazy.
What was that guy's name? Let me see here.
I don't remember. It was
look this up.
Ridiculous.
Let's see. I can't even say his name. Archange.
He's also a January baby. He was born January 3rd.
Wemby was?
Yeah, you know what year?
Hang on. 2004.
Yes. 2004.
I got t-shirts older than that.
Dude, I saw this great meme of this bartender, and this lady walks up and says, wants a beer and hands him her ID, and he says, sorry, you got to be 21. She's like, I am 21. I was born in 2005, and he's like, oh my God.
That's crazy. Wait a minute. She said she's 21. She's born in 2005?
2004. My bad.
Okay. I started to say my math ain't mathing.
My math didn't matter.
Anyway, all right. Let's. You want to talk about the Razorbacks at all, the basketball stuff, or you just want to move to picks? Let's go picks.
Okay. I mean, we can talk about basketball. I don't think we're going to say anything that.
No, I mean we haven't really talked about. I don't think we talked since. We haven't talked
We
since
talked.
either
We
exhibition.
talked Monday, but we didn't do a show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the game was Monday night against Memphis. It came out kind of flat.
Yeah.
It was nice to. It was weird though because usually Hogs get 8 to 10 down or whatever, and I'm like, oh crap, we're going to be fighting for the rest of this game to get back into it. And Orange Ham was watching with me, and I said if they're a really good team, I said they'll cut this down, maybe even take the lead before half. And there was like 6 minutes left or something like that. And sure enough, boom, here they come, and they did the job. I was like, all right. So they make some adjustments, come back in the second half. Cal will talk, to them. And dude, I'm telling you, I don't think there's anybody on the team that I don't like. You know what I mean? Rarely does that happen on a team. Like usually there's one kid and I'm like, why is he even playing this guy?
Yeah.
But I don't have that on this team. Like Acuff, Malik Thomas are 4 returners. Pringle had a bad game against Memphis, but just because of foul problems, not because he played bad or anything like. He just, and they called some man, there were a lot of whistles in that Memphis game. A lot of whistles.
I think they shot 37 free throws or something like that.
There's somewhere that we need to improve on. It's like a requirement. You have to be a bad free throw player to play for Cal.
I know.
It drives me crazy. It's called a free throw for a reason. Step up there and hit your free throws. Matter of fact, if we hit our free throws in that ball game against Memphis, we probably end up winning that thing by 25, maybe 30 points because that's how many free throws it was terrible. Up and down the court, they look awesome. We threw the press on a couple times and it ended up working. I really like the way they look in the press. I think when they want to, they really play good defense. They're still sloppy. Sometimes they'll go through, a couple of minute intervals where they're just sloppy. It's like, and there was like a 5-minute span where it looked like somebody had greased up the basketball. Nobody could hold on to the daggum basketball. We'd have a rebound, then be on the floor, and then we'd have it, and then be on the floor. It's like, what in the hell is going on? And then, but all in all, I really like them. I really like the way they play. They seem to be pretty unselfish. There's not somebody. I'm going to bring up a name here. He didn't play a lot of games for us, but I'm going to bring up. There doesn't seem to be a Nick Smith on the team. Somebody who's looking to get their shot and don't really care if anybody else gets their shot or not. They look like a really good team. That Ewing kid, I like that Ewing kid, man. He looks good. Brazil played well. What's now just drawing a blank? Not Knox, but the other one. Billy just played out of his mind. Like every time you turned around, his chest was above the rim. It was amazing.
It's crazy. They played really good the second half. I think they outscored them like 57-30 or something in the second half.
And then Seeley, he didn't get a lot of playing time, but
no, he didn't get any.
He didn't get any against Memphis. See, I just feel like he needs to slow down a little bit. Like he just needs to, like Billy was his first year. Billy was just, he went 150 miles an hour everywhere he went. And so when you threw him the ball, there's no telling what was going to happen. It might end up in the third row. It might end up in the basket. You didn't know with Billy.
Bro, he hit 2 threes in one game, man.
I know it.
I'm like, holy moly.
Yeah, if Billy continues to hit from outside, Trevin hits from outside, dude, Malik, that kid is just we were making fun of the announcers during the game because one of them said he's got a quick release and it's a quiet release. It's like, what the hell is a quiet release? What is that? So for the rest of the game, every time Malik would score, I said, man, I didn't even hear that. Did you hear that?
Quiet release.
A quiet release. I don't know what that means. I'll tell you what it is. It's quick. I mean, I've seen him shoot a couple where it looks like a touch pass almost. Like boom, boom, it's up and on his way. Cal had to get on to him a couple of times in the first game and a couple of times in the Memphis game because he had that moment where he come down and before he even passed or anything, he just jacked one up.
Yeah.
And Cal's like, pass the ball, Yeah,
they're freshmen. They're gonna do that stuff. Hayco jacked a couple on like one for sure on a fast break, banked it off the backboard and even hit the rim. I was like, dang man. You're going to take that shot, at least make it.
Well, that's the thing, though, is those shots, as long as it's only a couple every ball game, you can kind of live with because they're going to make a few of them,
Yeah, definitely. Let me see something here.
And then I don't know if you happened to watch or not, but did you happen to catch the 18-inning World Series game?
I didn't watch it. I saw that it went that long.
18 innings. I made it to 14, and I was like, I'm out. I'm going to bed. I didn't show up till inning 8, okay? And at inning 14, I was like, I'm going to bed. And then the next morning, inning 18, that's 2 full ball games,
Yeah.
And the Blue Jays, I think, came back and tied it back up, so we're tied again. We're at 2-2 right now, I believe. Yeah, series is tied 2-2. Next game's Friday at 7 p.m. We might get us a 7-game series out of this.
You think so?
I think it's possible, yeah. They just keep trading back and forth.
Well, I saw Coach Lee try to join here a second ago. I saw they had something scheduled at 7:30. But I don't think I only did it to our stuff. So I think they can still do it, but I don't know what. I'm wondering if that's why he popped in, and I checked to see if he'd started his yet, and he hasn't. So
maybe he's just.
I don't know. I hope it's. No, they're live. Okay. Let me see.
All right. So you want to do some NFL picks or what, man?
Yes, I do. All right. Week 9.
We didn't talk about the Arkansas football game either. You want to talk about that?
No. I don't really want to talk about Arkansas football until they hire another coach.
The only thing I can think every time we lose another ball game is, man, we could have saved $5 million if we just left Sam on the sideline. And it wouldn't have changed nothing. We'd still be losing. So I just don't. I don't get the whole. I don't know what they expected. I'm not saying Bobby's not a good coach, but he'd have to be like a miracle worker because he's playing with the same kids. He's playing with the same defense. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, hey, we brought in a new coach. Now let's go get some more players from over here. No, these are the players you got. Why don't you save yourself $5 million, leave Sam on the sideline, and then at the end of the year, I guess the only good thing that came out of this is that I know now that I don't want Bobby Petrino. Well, I knew beforehand, but a lot more people know that we don't want Bobby Petrino as our head coach at the end of the year. So I guess if you would have kept Sam to the end of the year, then at the end of the year, you'd have had a bunch of people saying, give it to Bobby, give it to Bobby. And they would have gave it to Bobby, and then we would have suffered. So I don't know. Word is Mr. Tyson wants Franklin.
That's what I heard.
And you got the inside scoop because you and Tyson are pretty close, ain't you?
Yeah, we're buddy.
That's what I thought.
We play golf on Saturdays, usually Saturday morning tea times. Me and Mister.
I hear.
Mr.
I hear he's got the old foot wedge that he uses when nobody's watching. I've heard he's kind of a cheater on the golf course, Mr. Tyson.
I don't care what he does.
long as he's paying for the round, huh?
As long as he's supporting the b-ball team, I'm all good with Mr. Tyson. All right. So week 9.
Okay. All right.
Hang on.
That's as deep as you want to go with Mr. Franklin, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's whatever. It's supposed to be top secret. What are you doing out in front of everybody?
Yeah, all 2 of our viewers.
Hold on. What was I gonna look at here?
I tell you what we need to do. What we ought to do is we need to go to North Texas, and we need to get them, whoever is handling their program in North Texas needs to come to Arkansas and handle our program.
I agree.
North Texas signing people left and right. North Texas people. We're not Texas or Texas A&M or TCU
I know.
or Texas Tech or Baylor. No, we're talking about North Texas.
The Mean Green, man. They blew me up the other day for sure.
They're throwing down some serious money in North Texas.
We are. Do you want to know your yearly record so far?
No, not really. I had a terrible week last week.
Not really. I mean, you went 8-5. That's not horrible.
That's pretty bad.
It's better than 4-8 or whatever.
I'd probably do that this week.
Could have been worse. Anyway.
Oh, this is the week I go undefeated and win the pot. Okay.
All right. Well, here's your Thursday night matchup that you suck at.
Because this is the last week before you got to pay back in. And I think I only paid for half the season. So I need to win this pot so I can play the second half of the season.
Oh, boy. You got the Ravens at the Dolphins.
Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens. Big man, back behind the wheel, throwing the ball around. I'm going to go with the Ravens. Plus, it's Cincinnati. No, it's Miami. And yes, they won last week, but even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens in this one too. Lamar is coming back.
Dude, with Lamar being back, I got a little bit of hope for him. Now, they're in a position. They've put themselves in a position now where it's pretty much they better win every ball game because they're kind of behind the 8 ball here.
For real.
Which I've never understood that.
Behind the 8 ball, under pressure.
Yeah. Okay.
We not. Wait. That's what I thought it meant. You know,
I'm shooting for the 3 ball and it's behind the 8 ball, and I'm trying not to hit the 8 ball, or
you're trying to win. You're about to win the game, and you got to sink the 8 ball.
But you're not behind. You're not behind the 8 ball. You're in front of the 8 ball when you're shooting, ain't you?
You're behind it.
So this is the whole cup holder thing all over again.
Yeah, you're backwards, bro. You're so backwards.
All right.
I need to get you checked for dyslexia. Yeah, she's special. All right.
I was going to say, I don't think lesbians have dicks.
It'd be funnier if I could say dyslexia backwards.
I'd have to write it down.
I can't say it backwards.
Hold
Dyslexia.
How you spell dyslexia?
I think DISLEXIA, I believe. That could be wrong. I don't know.
AXL Sedid. AXL Sedid.
DYSLEXIA.
I spelled that correctly. I did.
Yeah.
Apparently, I do not have dyslexia.
Excelsid.
Excelsid.
Excelsid. Yeah.
Excelsid.
Yeah, that's too tough. I'm just gonna move on. Okay. All right, then on to the Sunday games, man. We got Bears at the Bengals.
I'm going to take Cincinnati in this one just for just for no other reason than they're at home. Uh, I think both these teams are about
Yeah.
equal, you know. Uh, the
Makes
over
sense.
under is only like Chicago's -2.5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati can win this ball game, even though they got beat by the Jets last week. Oh my gosh.
I know.
I guess the owner just has to come out and talk crap about you in order for you to play if you play for the New York Jets.
I
Which
think
is
I'm
my
gonna take. I think I'm taking the Bears in this one.
which is which is probably my favorite part in the movie Mr. Deeds, when he finds out he owns the New York Jets. And he's like, "Oh, that sucks." You gonna take the Bears?
Yeah, Cincinnati's 3-5. Bears are 4-3.
Mm-hmm.
Bengals without Joe Burrow. I know
They got
Flacco
they got
has
they
some
got
magic, but
they got Jolton Joe, baby.
yeah, but that's gonna be like a one every 7 games he has a moment. So
Well, he just lost the last game. I'm gonna go with every other game, so he's gonna
okay,
win this one. He's gonna
all
win
right. Then we got Vikings at the Lions.
Take Detroit.
I'm taking the Lions in that one as well.
I don't think JJ's back, and Carson Wentz is hurt now, so I don't even know who's quarterbacking for Minnesota. I mean,
Let's
not
look that up.
not
Hold
that
on.
Carson Wentz was just tearing the cover off the ball or
Oh my
anything.
gosh, that guy.
He was not doing very good.
That guy was the most inaccurate person I've seen. Max Brosmer.
Oh, dude, that changes my pick totally. I think I'll take Detroit.
Who the heck is Brax Mosmer?
I don't know.
He's from Minnesota. He's a Golden Gopher.
He actually went to Minnesota, and now he plays for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's probably why they drafted him. They knew who he was,
Right.
probably. I guess.
I'd love to see him go in there and tear it up. That'd be awesome.
We shall see. Hang on a second. I got some messages coming in. Just a second. Keep talking. Keep talking. I said you're not talking.
I'm sorry. I was reading the comments, and Adam said something about an enchilada farted.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I wasn't going to give him any.
But go with Schroeder. I don't know. I don't understand what he's talking about there. What are you? Who are you talking to? We're in the middle of a show. What are you
I know it's about Coach Lee. Hang on.
You trying to refinance your house in the middle of the show?
No, just making sure they're fine. Dale finally answered me because I asked for Coach Lee's number.
Guy
Guy
finds out that he's got 6 months to live from the doctor, and so he goes to talk to his dad about it. And his dad says, "Oh, that's terrible. Have you thought about getting married?" He said, "Would that make me live longer?" He said, "No, but it'll seem like the longest 6 months of your life."
My gosh, you're horrible.
You laugh.
Panthers at the Packers.
Pack, give me the pack.
I'm taking the Packers in that one as well. Carolina's a lot better than last year, but
they've still got a lot of growing to do. I don't mean just by their 4-foot quarterback either. I mean, like they need to do some. They need some more pieces. They got a couple of good pieces. I mean, I actually think Bryce is a decent quarterback. And they got Travis now. No, he's playing for Jacksonville. They got somebody else. Who'd they pick up?
Carolina?
Oh, Dabble. Dabble's been running the ball for him really well.
Oh yeah, Dabble, yeah.
Yeah.
Chargers at the Titans.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers in this one. I have no faith in Tennessee. I would love to see Cam Ward do better, but
He needs some more stuff around him.
He needs something, man. He needs something. That's for sure.
I'm taking the Chargers too. All right, then we got Falcons at the Patriots. This Falcons team, man, you flip a coin. You never know who you're going to get with this. It's a Jekyll and Hyde team. You know what I mean?
I know it. There's rumors about them moving Kirk Cousins because, trade deadline's coming up.
Yeah, they could get some stuff for him, probably.
They probably could. I was sitting here kind of looking at these names, wondering who needs a quarterback. And, well, Minnesota needs one. Wouldn't that be something if Kirk Cousins went back to Minnesota?
Oh, wow. That would be wild.
That would be wild, wouldn't it?
I'm taking the Patriots in this one. They've been playing good.
Yeah, I've got the Pats in this one. Drake May is probably most improved player of the year, and it just has a lot to do with the fact that he doesn't have to throw from sitting on the ground anymore. Like they've actually brought in some guys to protect him a little bit. And when you give the kid some time, he's got one heck of an arm, man.
He's been playing good, and Stefan's been playing good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 49ers at the Giants. No Scatterboo, man.
No Scatterboo for probably the rest of the year. I don't know if you saw the injury, but it was nasty.
It was very nasty.
And talking to an athletic trainer that I know, it would have been better off if he'd have broke something than dislocated. Because now he's going to have surgery, probably some pins and some screws, and it's a pretty hectic rehab. Like they'll be lucky to get him back for next year, which sucks because he was tearing it up this year. He was playing really well. He's a rookie. I hate to see that happen to you on your rookie year. And running backs they have a very short window in the NFL.
Yeah.
You have a few that get long careers, but not many. Like most of them, it's like a 3-4 year career pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if they're really good, they're only good for like 4
They have
years.
a window. They have like a window where they're really.
You have some Derrick Henry been around a while now. And
but if you think of the great, Emmett had a long career, but he also he was also behind a really good offensive line.
This is true.
But if you think of the really good running backs, I mean, it was a window of 2-3 years where they were really tearing it up,
Yeah. I'm taking the Niners.
Adrian Peterson. Yeah, give me the Niners. Yeah.
Ooh. Colts at the Steelers.
Yeah, I don't even have to think about this one. Give me the Colts. Indiana Jones comes in, ruin Rodgers' day. That's right. Go sit back on the bench, Rodgers. These young quarterbacks are making you look bad. First it's Love. Now it's going to be Indiana Jones. They're just tearing you up, you old man. You should have went to the house.
I like the Colts in this one as well. Pittsburgh's decent, but they're missing something. They're missing some. They need Pickens. That's what they need. They're missing a guy like Pickens. They don't have anybody. I mean, they got DK, but he don't. I don't know.
I'm going to say this, and I'm probably going to get some flack for this, but Tomlin has done the same thing every year since, pretty much since he even did it a couple times with Roethlisberger. But they win 9-10 ball games, make the playoffs, go home in the first round. And that's kind of what I'm seeing is going to happen this year. Is he going to win 9-10 games and make playoffs and then get beat out?
They might. Yeah, I don't know. Depending on how much the Ravens come around, if they actually start playing well like they're capable. And in Cincinnati, they actually have an easier way. Cleveland stinks. And Cincinnati lost Burrow. This should be a good year for them to, make a run here.
It is, but then at the same time, you still got Kansas City, you got the Bills in the AFC, you got the Indianapolis Colts have come out of nowhere this year.
Yeah, and I was just talking about their division.
Yeah, I know, and then you got Denver. Denver's tearing it up right now. They got a lot more obstacles than just their division. I think they can get there because of their division. I think they've got a good chance of making the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't think they go anywhere when they make the playoffs.
Probably not, but I mean,
That's if Rodgers makes it to the end of the year. I mean, he's one nasty hit from having to retire.
Well, they're 4-3 right now, so I think, like we said, with the injuries and stuff, I feel like they should make the playoffs.
I feel like
what's crazy? You know what's crazy is Cincinnati is still second in their division. That's pitiful. Anyway, let's see. Where was I at? Broncos at the Texans.
Yeah, I had to think about this one a little bit. I don't think I'm giving the Texans enough credit, to be honest with you. I feel like I've been kind of down on Houston.
Yeah.
And
well, they are
3-4.
Yeah.
But they beat the Niners. They beat the Ravens. And the other win is the Titans. Now let me look at the Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos are 6-2.
And the crazy thing is that matchup predictors got this at a 50-49 split, man. I'm going to take the Texans at home. I'm taking them against the Broncos.
I'm taking the Broncos. Houston's a 1.5 point favorite, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's a 50-50 split on the.
That's kind of wild. All right, then Jags at the Raiders. Ugh. What's the Raiders? 2-5? Oh my gosh. Jacksonville's 4-3. At Las Vegas. I'm gonna take the Jags, even though I probably shouldn't. Every time I pick them, they lose. The Raiders are just not very good.
The Raiders are not very good, and Jacksonville's better than they were last year. That doesn't mean that they're amazing or anything. They're a lot better than they were last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Jags in this one. I don't have any faith in Pete Carroll. Sorry.
Yeah. Saints at the Rams.
Poor Saints.
Yeah.
Did they get a win last week?
No, they did not.
Are they still winless? They are. No, they beat the Giants. They beat the Giants.
Yeah, they're 1-7.
They're 1-7. They're going against the Rams, and the Rams are pretty freaking good.
Dale's having a rough year. Saints are 1-7, and LSU just fired their coach. So Louisiana is having a rough football year.
Let me tell you something. It ain't much better north of Louisiana, okay? Because we fired our coach before y'all fired y'all's, and my Cowboys are not like tearing up the league, okay? They win a game, they lose a game. They win a game, they lose a game. They win a game, they lose. Oh wait, let's tie one. So, so I don't have much empathy for Dale. Sorry.
I'm taking the Rams.
Yeah, I got the Rams. Matchup predictor says 85.9% chance that they're going to win this ball game.
Well, they're a 14.5 point favorite.
Your starting quarterback for the Saints, Mr. Rattler.
They bench him.
Yeah. Oh, really? Who? It doesn't say that they're.
Yeah, Tyler Show. I don't know how you say his last name.
Slow or whatever.
Yeah, he's starting.
Well, Rattler had 8 TDs, but he had 5 interceptions. Okay, so.
Yeah, they're also 1-7. So I don't know. The other kid's is a rookie, so I forget where he's from, but
I remember him. Where was that? Where was that kid from?
Hang on a minute, I can tell you. Tyler Show.
Tyler Show.
He is
Football
from
quarterback.
Louisville.
Yeah.
Louisville's quarterback.
He's the oldest rookie or the oldest QB in this rookie class. He's 25 years old.
Yeah, he was born. Yeah, he just turned 26. He's born in 1999. Hey.
Man, this guy's old as heck. What's he doing?
I don't know.
He went to Texas Tech and Louisville, completed 63% of his passes.
Well, he went the other day when he went in mid-game or whatever it was. He ended up going 17 for 30, 128 yards. No touchdowns, 1 interception.
That's crazy too, because I mean, he's a rookie quarterback, his first start, and you have him throw the ball 37 times. Is that what you said? 37 times they had him throw the ball.
30.
30.
Yeah.
30. That seems like a lot.
Well, I don't know if Kamara's hurt or what. I haven't heard much out of him this year either. He might be hurt.
Saints to start Tyler Show through the remainder of the season.
Yeah.
Head coach Kellen Moore confirmed it.
Yeah, they still got Kamara. He's questionable this week, but they still got him. But I haven't heard much about him. So I don't know how good he's doing this year. Anyway. Who's next here? Ooh, the Chiefs at the Bills.
Chiefs at the Bills. Chiefs at the Bills.
Yep, Chiefs at the Bills. The Bills are 5-2, and the Chiefs are 5-3. You know what's crazy? Denver. Wow, that Denver Chargers and Chiefs. That's a good battle. That division there. That's gonna be a good battle. Anyway, Chiefs at the Bills. Who you got in this one?
This game totally came down to who was at home. If Bills were playing Kansas City and Arrowhead, I probably would have taken Kansas City. But since they're playing at Buffalo, I'm going to take Buffalo in this. I'm going to take the Bills.
I'm taking the Bills as well. I don't pick the Chiefs unless I have to. Seahawks at the Commanders.
Yeah.
The Commanders have kind of fallen off, haven't they?
Yeah.
Seahawks are, I'm taking the Seahawks in this one.
Yeah, I got to see chickens in this one too.
All right.
Seahawks are favored by 3.5. I think it's Mariota again. I don't think it's Daniels.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Sam Darnold's out. Oh, no, full participation on Wednesday practice. But he is on the injured list. He's got a bad chest.
Yeah, I don't see anything on the ESPN about him being questionable or anything.
And if you look at the Seahawks, man, they lost to the Niners, but then they won against Seattle. Then they played the Saints and the Cardinals, and they beat them. And then they lost to the Bucks, and then they won against the Jags and the Texans. They haven't done really good with the NFC teams. They've done really well with the AFC teams for some reason.
Well, I'd say they've played
two of the hottest.
Not the best teams out of the AFC. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, they played. Yeah,
Texans, Jags, Cardinals,
Steelers,
Cardinals, Saints.
Yeah, they played Steelers.
Yeah,
at the Steelers and beat them. Yeah, give me the Sea Chickens, man. I think they can beat the. I think they can beat the Commanders.
All right, that's your Sunday night game, by the way. Monday night game. Oh man, this sucks. You know what? I just realized.
What's that?
Do you know who the Monday night game is?
It's the Cardinals and the Cowboys.
Yeah, Cardinals at the Cowboys. Same at 7:15. Hogs play at 6.
Well, I mean,
You're gonna need to utilize your phone.
I'll just watch the Razorbacks until it's over, and then flip over and watch the Cowboys.
Well, we're playing Southern, so it should be over pretty quick. It may be over by 7:15.
Razorbacks always come before the Cowboys.
That's good to know.
Razorbacks always come before professional sports. I will put the Razorback. If I'm interested in it, whether it be baseball, basketball, football, it'll come. Now, football this year, maybe not. I might watch something else before I watch the Razorbacks in football, but probably not. I'd probably still watch them.
Gotcha. Well, that's good to know. Arizona at Dallas. That's your Monday night game.
Yeah.
And Arizona is 2-5.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Dallas is 3-4-1.
Yeah, and we'll go to 4-4-1 here, and then we'll be back to 500 ball, and we can't get above 500 ball for some reason. For some reason, we're losing 1 week, we win the next. We lose 1 week, we win the next. It's frustrating.
I'll take the Cowboys in this one only, but they at home, right? Yeah, they're at home. I'll take the Cowboys.
Yeah, I got the boys in this one. I don't have a lot of confidence in the Cowboys this year, so there are some opportunities coming up that I might not take the Cowboys, but little mini Murray doesn't really bother me that much. Like I feel like the Cowboys can win. I feel like with the offense that we have, okay, if we can get up on people and stay up on them, you know, our problem is that if we get down to anybody, we have no defense. We're not getting the ball back. We're not causing turnovers. It's almost a mirror image of the Razorback defense. I mean, almost a mirror image. We can't cause turnovers. We can't stop anybody. We can't cover anybody, and we can't get them off the field. So if we get a team gets up on us by 2 scores, chances are ball game's over because we can't get the ball back. We have the offense to go catch them, but we got to get the ball back before we can do it. And we can't do it. We can't get the ball back. So
10-4. So no NFL tonight.
No, tonight.
College football. Let's see. No college football till Friday.
We got any college basketball tonight?
No. We've got exhibitions, but you gotta have but I don't see any. North Carolina plays, but they play Winston-Salem State. And then just a bunch of nobodies, a bunch of small schools playing stuff. I think everybody's pretty much. Well, no, Thursday's got Memphis and Auburn, Stanford and Oregon, Georgetown and Kentucky. Anyway, not much basketball.
We're sitting around waiting on November 3rd is what we're doing. We're sitting around watching November 3rd.
We're waiting on Monday, yes.
Right now, you got Boston's up on Cleveland 103-91. Detroit's up on your boys Orlando by 10.
Dang, we were winning a while ago. What happened?
I don't know. 101-91. 44 seconds left in the third.
Dadgummit.
Atlanta's beating Brooklyn, but in the third. Halftime, Chicago's down 2 to Sacramento. Dallas is down 7 to Indiana. Indiana ain't got nobody. How the hell are you down to Indiana?
Dude, Mavericks are only 1-3.
Must be that generational talent that they got.
Bro, that must be.
Houston's up on Toronto 139-121.
Oops.
And then later tonight, you got New Orleans against Denver and Portland against Utah.
Yeah.
And the Lakers against Minnesota, and Memphis plays Phoenix at 9 p.m.
All right.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
your Orlando
yeah.
boys are not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can catch the fourth quarter. Hang out
There's
with the wife for a
22
little bit.
seconds left in the third, so you got plenty of time. I've got to go to Little Rock and pick Lacey up at the airport. I think she supposedly lands at 10:30.
10-4.
So I got to go do that. That'll be fun. I came home today. Now, it's rained for the last 2 days. All right. So the dogs have been pretty much shut up inside. I let them out to pee and everything, but it's so muddy and everything. I just, don't want them tracking everything.
Yeah.
Yesterday I went to work, gave them a couple of chew toys, a couple of treats, said, all right, y'all be good. They did good all day. It was a long day. Did good all day. Took them for a walk around the block, rewarded them. We went to town. They got a pup cup. Good job, good job. Today I come home and it looks like somebody has taken a stuffed animal and ripped it to shreds in my living room. I mean, there was so much stuffing everywhere. And it was one of the beds that they sleep on. Maple just decided that she had had enough of it and went and tore it to absolute pieces. And so I had to come home. I got a couple of milk bones in my pocket, so I'm going to walk through the door and give them a milk bone, and then I turn the corner and see that mess. I didn't speak to her for 20 minutes. I mean, I didn't even talk to the dog. Just put them outside, cleaned up the mess. She went to Cowtown, and as soon as I walked through the door, you did wrong. Why did you do it?
I know it. Shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. All right, I'm going to get off here, man. I will catch you on tomorrow for meeting, but then see you back on Friday. We'll go live.
All right, dude.
Do some college picks. Get ready for the weekend.
Oh, wait. I don't know if I can do production tomorrow.
Why? What's up?
Gray runs tomorrow to try and qualify for state. But I don't know at what time. So it might be before
probably about 5.
Maybe not. It might be earlier than that. So I don't know. And I don't know where he's running either. I mean, I love the kid, but if he's running too far away, then I'm going to support him from a distance.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. Have a good evening, and we'll catch you later.
Peace.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.